Hello guys and welcome to 2013, the year after the world has ended. So if you could, please allow me to introduce myself. My name's Yegwen and some of you will know me from my old days where I have been a StarCraft 2 Polish caster, but now starting 2013 I'm switching to become an international StarCraft 2 caster in English, and this YouTube video is exactly the thing you should watch if you want to know my background and if you want to know, where do I came from and what's the Pokeball I jumped out of, if you want to know why am I doing this and what's my motivation, and also what are the goals I want to achieve in the coming year. So the history, the boring part, to make it nice and sweet and short of most. I have started around 2 years ago being, I wouldn't say motivated, but I think thunderstruck would be a better word for it. One day, after work, I was watching Day9 Daily, where Day9 was talking about motivation, and he said, listen, if you have an idea, don't ask for permission, just go on and do it. It's that simple to make a success. And I said, well, is it? Okay, let's try, let's test this theory. And it turns out, yes, it is. In fact, it is that simple. So starting then, I've done a couple of very bad, horrible, and I can't bear to watch them now, tutorials of StarCraft 2. I was a gold player back then, so we can easily imagine that these guides were not that good. But still, I have done them, and people noticed me, and I started casting Clan Wars, and then some tournaments. Then I went out to cast bigger tournaments, and I ended up casting a couple of LAN tournaments, and here in Poland. Even I was casting 2 of them in English, in fact. But that's out of importance right now. What I wanted to say is, just by doing stuff, just by being a caster and wanting to be a caster, being motivated to become a caster, I have done it. And come the end of 2012, I said, well, shall we try to become an English caster? And I thought, well, that's a thought, mate. You should do it. But I don't know English that well, father. Well, you will do, bastard. And I've set up an objective for myself. Listen, in the next year, you will put a lot of effort, a lot of work and dedication and passion, or you will burn in hell because you want to become an English caster. So here I am introducing myself. So the next obvious question is, okay, but why are you doing this? I want you to know something. I have a job I love. I have a very hot wife. I've got this apartment, a lovely place. So I have a lot of the things that would make an ordinary person happy in life, and I could easily spend off my afternoons playing games. And there's a lot of games I would love to play, but I don't have time for, or watching movies. And that's it. That would be it in my life. Here, you're finished. That's how it will look for the rest of your days, plus kids, so you'll be miserable to the rest of your days. Well, that wasn't a very nice prospect for me. Now, to be real about this, I just thought, okay, I've got a lot of stuff. I'm quite content with my life, but I want to achieve more and more. I want to mean something. What's the meaning of life? 42, my friend. But what's the question? So in the search of question of the meaning of life and the universe and everything, I'm very, I wouldn't say productive, but I want to get creative. I want to create stuff. I want to do something in life and do something after hours. And when I get too much of free time in the afternoons, that just feels bad for me. I mean, I have been on holidays for the past 3 weeks, and I've been walking around the house, and I was feeling useless. I want to start casting again, because I had a little break in casting. So basically, this is who I am. You can say I have the ADHD, ADHD disorder, but basically I just want to do stuff, and that's me. And I'm really willing to put the work and dedication into the next year, after hours, as a hobby, to running this show and making this the best goddamn show there is online to watch about esports. And I know that there may be a lot of shortcomings that I have right now. There will be many things I need to learn about StarCraft, about being, an entrepreneur, about my English, about, being an online personality. There's a lot of stuff I need to learn, but still, it's something that keeps me going. So this is the reason I want to, in the next year, I'm really willing to create this awesome show for the viewers, and to run it regularly. I want to offer you the best I can offer at the start. Then with time we plan to get more we plan to get more people like me on board. We want to get more people who also want to give. Thank you, my cell phone, for interrupting the 15th attempt in recording this video. Thank you very much. We want to get more people on board that would also run shows, and we basically want this to become a sort of a television for you guys that you can easily tune in at a given time of a day, and you will know that, okay, if it's 6 p.m. then Yegwen or one of his buddies must be casting something, and this stuff is good, this stuff is worth watching. I will get my popcorn and beer and I will watch these guys. So this is why we exist. We want to bring you guys esports, closer. A lot of fans say, oh, but where do I check for tournaments? How do I know something's going on right now? Where's all of this? And people are just a little bit disoriented. So for you, we want to make this a better place to be. This community to become better, and give something from us, tell you, oh, this week's tournaments worth watching are XYZ. Then, next week you can plan a plane trip to Ohio, because this is a place where MLG will be taking place, etc, etc, etc. So, we want to make sure that you guys, as esports fans, have the easiest time of being a fan as possible, and we want to teach you stuff. We want to show you how to play these games, and of course I don't know everything. Hell, I pretty much suck if compared to the pro players in StarCraft, and also in Dota. But I want to teach you what I know. I want to bring people who know, who are a lot smarter than I am, to also teach you stuff, and through this process we just want the esports community to become a better place, and that's really it. That's all there is to it. We will be running tournaments to give players some additional money for their careers. We are planning to do shows for the viewers, so you can feel you're participating more. Sorry very much, etc, etc. So that's really our objectives for 2013. At the end of 2013 we will see how good did we how good did we do for the past year. We will see if it's worth keeping up. If it isn't, if we decide, oh, this is going like, then we probably will do something about it and discontinue the show. But if we see that we really did strike a tune, and people are really getting engaged in our activities, then this will be a signal for us to do more and more in esports, to do more and more for StarCraft 2, Dota 2 communities, and eventually other communities as well. A lot of people are just generals, not only StarCraft or Dota or League of Legends or FIFA or Counter-Strike fans. They just enjoy the world of electronic sports. And for these people, we want to give the best shows, and we want to give them something to watch and look forward to. So I guess this is it, really, guys. This is the introduction. This is who I am. These are my objectives. These are objectives of a lot of people who support me and this show. Jägerist TV, is it only me? It's not the, you know, Jägwan is the guy who does everything around here. No, there are a lot of people who deserve a lot of credit for the support they've gave me in the past, and probably for the support they will be giving me in the future. So guys, thank you very much. You keep this show running, and we'll see you online. I really invite you to watch the first show that will take place on the 7th of January. That's Monday. We'll be doing a free-for-all StarCraft 2 for the audience with a twist, and you can come and watch and see what that twist is. So thank you very much. You can always find us and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. The links are here. Sorry, I always get confused. The links are here. They are below below the video, etc., etc. So thank you very much for watching. Again, this is Jägwan, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me for the upcoming months. Thank you very much for watching and tuning in. Bye bye, and see you online.